still, you know what? Let me stop before I end up breaking some shit that ain't mine. So I'm actually up. However, I just remembered we can't leave until 6 o'clock, and it is only 5:42 right now. Let me see if they'll let me go. If I tell them I'm trying to catch the 6 o'clock bus. Let's see. I made it. It's exactly 6:30. And I made it. So I don't have any sneakers. And I'm not wearing a bra or underwear, but that's just me. However, I'm working out with no sneakers today. Hopefully I don't get caught. All right, let me use the bathroom, and then I'm heading on to the floor. Why was there a fire drill at the freaking gym? I was there for all of 15 minutes, so now I'm going to my other gym, which is about an hour and a half bus ride. I am at the studio instead. I just got off the scale. Tell me why I am 220 pounds. Bitch, I am fat. I really gotta learn how to like starve. All right, instead of like working out, I'm gonna stretch again, do a few weights, and then turn on some music and dance. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm about to shower, and I am extremely hungry. I didn't eat this morning, but I mean, that was probably smart not to eat. I literally just told myself I need to learn how to starve. I don't know when the gym early in the morning got so popular, but it is. Like, I used to go at the crack of dawn on my days off from my breakfast job, and it might be 1-2 other people in there, including the front desk person. Not everybody has the same aspirations, child. But after working out for about 45 minutes, maybe an hour, I actually am as fat as the freaking scale says. And like, I don't mean just in weight. Like, I feel the weight in my body and my joints, but like, I don't move as gracefully. I've been had this ankle issue on top of that knee issue. It's a lot. I'm a little disappointed. That shit, it's not just age. It's my decisions. Like, one, right now, I don't have a place to stay. But we can't be in the dorms or in the shelter from a certain time to a certain time. And I'm used to like at least being at home, getting things done, able to get some work done on the computer. But I'm quite literally, like, when I go to the library, I'm not trying to be there all day. For one, it's cold AF. Two, it's like, I get hungry. So I do have to go out and get something to eat. However, between being at the library, somebody else just walked in, being at the library for like 2-3 hours, hopping on the bus, and anywhere you gotta go on the bus, it's at least an hour. You might get lucky if it's 15 minutes up the street. 15 minutes up the street is literally from the library to the bus station, and they're both downtown within 3 blocks of each other. 15-minute bus ride. Let me shower, and then I'll be back when I'm alone. I made it to the library. Now, I know how to use a freaking television, okay? However, they have this thing permanently attached, like the hinges or whatever, and I'm pulling it, see? And it's not budging. Then, where the fuck is it? You see that? You see that? So pressing the button, turns nothing on. On top of the HDMI cords don't reach. Like, you have to have a podium or something. Like, what the fuck? I'm upset. This shit should be a lot more functional than what it is. I don't want to have to call somebody to come help me. Because more than likely, if I call somebody to come help me, they don't know what the fuck to do either. Like, that's something that happens to me consistently. Try not to say always or all the time, but it happens consistently. Let me keep trying. Hold up. This shit is probably not even plugged up. Okay, so much for that. Okay, so today I found out that I've gotten fatter. All right, today I found out that I checked out a room with a television that doesn't connect because the cord is too short, and it doesn't turn on, nor does it separate, not separate from the wall, but you know, like crane out from the wall. So that's frustrating because I had some plans. I was about to do some stuff. Then, what else? Oh yeah, that damn fire alarm at the first gym. Didn't like that. I mean, most people stayed. They weren't worried about it, but I was like, I'm not trying to risk it. I always say this with my luck, but I don't know. It could have been something serious. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not the first time that something peculiar has happened. That was a blind man. Oh my God. He was walking regular until he got right in front of my door. Like, there's a window part and there's a door. He was walking regular at the window and then he hit the door. Was it my voice, or was he really like, you know how they say like they can hear hollows a little bit better? Did he hear the hollow as soon as he walked past the window and then decided to check what it was once he hit the door? I don't know. I'm overthinking because I'm annoyed. Things aren't going my way per usual. You know what? Today, despite the television and the cord getting fatter, and then the fire alarm, at least I got to leave early today. And then also, I'm actually, all the things that I said I was gonna do. So I actually just left Subway eating. I had to think about it. I always gotta think about shit. I do. So I just ate enough Subway and I'm here. So I followed my itinerary for the most part, or for the complete part actually. I was late getting here, but I was still able to check out. Check the room out. And I figured out how to make these fit. I remember that I kept the box for my earbuds with me, like on me, when I checked into my room. They weren't somewhere stuffed in storage. And when I opened up the box, I thought it would be a little baggy because usually it's a little baggy of the ear cushions. Okay, so the camera cut off on me. I said a lot of stuff after talking about my earbuds, but I low-key forgot. Either way, let me count the wins for today. I figured out that I had the extra cushions, the extra ear cushions, and I'm using those. I followed my itinerary for the day. What's another win? I actually went to the gym and I worked out. I didn't work out in the way that I wanted to, but I learned something about my body. And I'm wearing my new earrings. There's that. I had plans for the day because I wanted to hook up my computer to the TV, but of course the cord doesn't reach, and then the TV doesn't come out from the wall, nor does it turn on, so that won't be happening. I don't know what I'm gonna be on later today, so if I do come back, it might be on something different. Either way, I need to go ahead and focus on what I was doing because I'm trying to go ahead and switch up my content because, I mean, it's already established that I'm jobless and homeless, so talk to you later.